Are you tired of feeling like you can't look your best because of your limited budget? Do you want to learn how to build a beautiful wardrobe without breaking the bank? Well, look no further, my friend. In this video, we're going to discuss how to build a stunning wardrobe on a small budget, how to apply quality over quantity so that you can get up, dress up, and be that bold light on a hill that you know you are called to be. The first mind shift you have to make is adopting a quality over quantity mindset. And yes, that means less is more when it comes to personal style. The same is actually true in all areas of life, in relationship and so on. But a quality over quantity mindset is going to make you a more savvy shopper, a more stylish dresser, and it's going to save you thousands of dollars and hundreds of shopping hours. And all that means, very simply, is you want less items that are higher quality. So yes, they're going to cost you more, but in the long run, it saves you money because you think that you're saving money by thrift store shopping. I'm going to show you in this next minute actually how much more money you're spending than you think, because thrift store shopping plus Zara, plus Nordstrom Rack, plus ASOS online, plus all of actually is costing you far more than you realize. And I'm going to break down the nuts and the bolts for you in a minute. So a quality over quantity mindset means you want to buy less, spend more, so that when you open your closet, you have essential items in there, which is where the capsule wardrobe comes in. We'll get there. Essential staple items that are versatile and stand the test of time, classic items in classic colors that help you to mix and match, and with less items, create far more ensembles. That's what that concept is all about. Let's take, for example, the classic white t-shirt. Whether you do it in round neck or V-neck is entirely up to you, but a good quality classic white tee is one of the most versatile items that you can have in your closet, and it's an absolute essential. Here's an example of a white t-shirt. And how do you wear it? Well, very simply, you could have a white t-shirt with some cute little skinny jeans on, some white tennis shoes, which, by the way, are also another classic example of capsule wardrobe, quality over quantity. All you need to do is put on some hot pink lipstick with your baseball cap and have your makeup and hair lightly and nicely done. And off you go to the grocery store, rather than ducking in and out of the grocery store, looking like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, hoping that nobody recognizes you, that you don't bump into anybody. The white t-shirt you can also wear with a nice pair of bootleg jeans, a beautiful classic brown belt, some heels or some boots. Put on a blazer or a little crop jacket or your trench coat, which is another capsule wardrobe staple item. Maybe a nice necklace or a pair of earrings, and you're good to go. Your white t-shirt you can also wear under a pantsuit. Got your beautiful navy blazer and pants, whether they're cropped or whether they're bootleg, doesn't matter. You've got your heels, your nude heels, you've got your bag or your laptop bag, and off you go. So the white, good quality t-shirt is a absolute essential in every woman's closet. What should you be paying for it? Well, that depends on a few things, but on average, I'm going to give you a guideline here. $20 for a white t-shirt is not enough. $50 is not essential either. Somewhere between the range of $35 to $45, and you will have a good, beautiful, classic white tee that's going to last you years and years and years. The other example I mentioned just now is the white tennis shoe. So it is not a sneaker, it's not a trainer, it's not something you work out in. The white tennis shoe, and that's exactly what you type in when you're looking for it online, the white tennis shoe, comes in all shapes and sizes, but it's a beautiful, versatile, good quality shoe that you can dress up and dress down so easily. For example, you can wear your white tennis shoes with that same white t-shirt, those cute skinnies, and the tennis shoes, and off you go to run your errands or on the school run. And again, remember, it's the little things that make a big difference. So making sure that your hair and makeup are nicely and lightly done. You can wear a beautiful outfit, but if your hair is a mess, if your makeup is not done, and if you haven't had a shower and you're not putting your best foot forward, that's going to be the message that you send out there. So you can take the same tennis shoes and you can doll up a pantsuit. So you can take, for a business casual meeting, you've got your nice pantsuit there with a white or a different color or a striped little t-shirt underneath. With your white tennis shoes, that keeps it nice business casual. It's comfortable and it's stylish and it's business casual. And remember, there is no choice to be made between comfortable and fashionable. They are not mutually exclusive. You can be both. Now, the next point I want to make about this quality over quantity concept is your second-hand thrift store shopping habit. You've got to look into this, my friend. This is costing you far more money than you think. You know why you have a cluttered closet, which, by the way, equals a cluttered mind, is because you get 8 items at the thrift store that cost you $35 instead of buying that one white t-shirt that is quality. So you're buying quantity instead of quality. Then you open your closet that's overflowing and you say, I have nothing to wear. It's because you're buying quantity over quality. It's a really important, powerful, life-changing concept. So where do you go for good quality items that are not going to break the bank? And I have clients who have $10,000 a month to spend on their wardrobe, and I've got clients who've got $25 a month. So money is not an excuse. It's all about having a plan. You must have a plan in hand. And that plan is largely based on the capsule wardrobe, which if you do a search on my video channel, if you do capsule wardrobe, you'll find a lot of video content around capsule wardrobe, what it is, how to build it, and why it serves such a powerful purpose in your closet. But when it comes to finding inexpensive but good quality pieces, there's nothing wrong with consignment store shopping. I've got nothing against that. A consignment store is a store where you take good quality, good condition items, and you get paid when they sell it. And a lot of these consignment stores are high-end, or they have high-end sections to their whole store. So you're going to find all of the top brands, the designer high-end brands that you might like, and you will find them at a really, really good price, and you'll find them in good condition. So consignment stores are a great place to find good quality items. The other place you want to try is my favorite brand on the planet, which is your local independently owned little boutique. These are gems that you want to seek out in your neighborhood or wherever you go shopping. And they're online as well as in store. So your independent little boutiques, and they're not expensive, are places where you're going to find, maybe you're looking for that white t-shirt, maybe you're looking for the trench coat, maybe you're looking for that little black dress, but they're going to be a little bit different because you don't find the same style that you do at Nordstrom Rack and at Woolies and at Marks and Spencer and at Boston Property. They're not all the same. It's going to be different. It's going to be unique. It's going to be really unique to you. And that's how you build a beautiful wardrobe, is with unique quality over quantity pieces that make up a collection of versatile, long-lasting pieces that are going to make you look and feel really good. So find your consignment store. Thrifting is not the way to go. Thrifting was not designed with you in mind. Thrifting is designed for the man or the woman who really is on the bones of their bare budget and needs to spend this $5 on that blazer to go for that interview to get that job. Now, if that's you, that's okay, but you still need a plan in hand. You can't just go and spend all your money at the thrift store trying to build up this wardrobe. You need a plan. I ask women all the time, and I have for years and years and years, what do you spend on average roughly per year on your wardrobe on shopping? Not 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, all of these years later. Every single woman that I've asked always says that she spends less than she actually does. We sit down, we put pen to paper. I help her to see her magazine subscriptions. I help her to see those flip-flops and the T-shirt and the jeans that she put it into her trolley when she was there at Walmart doing her grocery shopping. Help her to see that those earrings that she saw at the checkout, which are now only $7.99, the hangers that she's buying as part of her wardrobe shopping, all of those things that you don't track. How do you know exactly what you're spending if you don't track it? And how do you know what you should be spending if you don't have a budget? Listen, you're listening to a rehabilitated shopaholic. And even when I was a shopaholic, I didn't spend nearly as much as some women still do and some of my clients do. And that's okay. But for me, it was excessive. For me, there was no plan. For me, I got frustrated because I had a lot of clothes. I had 2 rooms full of closets full of clothes. And I often had nothing to wear. Years and years ago, I decided this is not okay. Yes, I've got a passion for fashion. Yes, I understand the power of personal style. I taught myself years, and I'm talking in my 20s. I'm not talking 5 years ago. In my 20s, I realized I don't want to do this anymore. There must be a better way. And there is a better way. And then only much later did I decide I'm going to hold myself accountable to a certain budget per month. And you want to know what my budget is currently? And it is 2023. I spend $120 a month. On average, $120. When I say on average, sometimes I won't spend for a couple of months. If I'm looking for something specific, then I'll take that $240 because it builds up. I hold myself accountable. It trains my eye. It makes me a more savvy shopper. It makes me a snappier dresser. If you have limitless resources and budget, and let me tell you something, you're going to be wasting time and money, and you're not going to be wearing all of those clothes. That's cash on the hangers, just hanging there, waiting to be worn, saying, please, Can I come out and play? The average American woman spends between $250 and $300 per month on her clothing shopping. Yes, you heard me right. And your first response is going to be, nope, not me. No way. There's no way that I spend. Yes, you do. If you and I sat down one-on-one or in a group and I would tell you how to track the things that actually all are allocated to, I'm talking about the turtleneck. I'm talking about that little ring. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about the lipstick. I'm talking about your fashion magazine subscription. Where's that money going? Do you subscribe to that magazine and see the dress on the model? Do you buy the dress? Does it look like on you as it does on her? No, it doesn't. Magazines sell stuff, not the skills. So let's take on average, you're spending $250 per month. That's $3,000 per year on your closet. And you open up this clutter closet, you say, I have nothing to wear. It has to stop. What needs to change is your decision today to say, I'm going to learn the skills and I'm going to stop shopping until I do, because it's costing you too much. It's costing you your confidence. It's costing you your time, your hard-earned money. And you still don't have the skill to get up, dress up, accessorize, and walk out your front door every single day knowing that you've nailed it. There's something to this, right? And your money is important. Money, honey, is at the very core of your personal style. So when it comes to budget, you need to understand, maybe you have a conversation with your husband or your partner, or maybe you're single. Sit down with your budget and make a decision. What am I going to spend on my personal style every month? You might take a percentage, and I recommend that you do, that it's a percentage. Maybe you have a fluctuating income like many people do. You want to rather take a percentage of that rather than a fixed amount. And you might decide, okay, and anything between 3 and 5%, I think is very reasonable. I think that's really a good place to start. You can maybe increase or decrease it as you go, and you just track and you measure and you see how it works out for you. But let's say you take 5% of your earnings, say that's going to be for my personal style. That's for me going to be what I do in terms of culling my closet and starting fresh, setting the reset button and building this beautiful wardrobe on a budget that I know is customized to my body shape, my personality, my profession, and my lifestyle. And that's what I do in my coaching program. There's a link below if you want to go and check it out at Linda Page. That's what we do. So tactically, that's what I help my clients to do, is how to build a beautiful wardrobe on a budget that is customized to your body, your beauty, your location, because weather plays a part, your profession, your lifestyle. But strategically, secretly, I help my clients to fall in love with the woman in the mirror. There is no price tag you can pay on that. But back to budget. Take pen and paper. Maybe you want to do that today or right now after watching this video, and sit down and decide, here's the amount I'm going to spend on my personal style. And I'm going to make that applicable from this month. And then you go about identifying. Well, first of all, how you identify what you need is by doing a ruthless closet cull. Again, you can do a search in the videos on closet cull. It is not a purge. It is a ruthless, let's get rid of everything in your closet that doesn't belong on your body. Because your clothes have a job to do, my friend. They are there to serve you, to help you look and feel confident and beautiful. Because that is the goal. How to dress well, look beautiful, and feel kick-ass confident is the goal. So money, honey, that plays a major part in your personal style, in building that beautiful wardrobe that you love going to every single morning. And that is possible. Your get up, dress up area needs to be a place that you love going to. And as a next step, I'm going to suggest to you that you look at things like hangers. I am a huge advocate of velvet hangers. So velvet hangers are much narrower than the wooden hangers and the ugly old plastic hangers. They also have little hooks. So if you are very, very limited on space, you can actually make 2 or 3 or 4 hangers in a row so for your tops or for your pants or for your jeans and so on. And they're non-slip, right? So velvet hangers are non-slip. You don't have clothes on the floor because they don't belong on the floor. And they also look good. If you do them in black, do them in gray. If hot pink blows your hair back, you get them in hot pink as well. And remember, your personal style is not limited to that which you wear. If I walk into your home today, what I see in your living room, what I see, the cup or the mug you serve me the coffee in, or the glass of wine, or that's all a reflection of you. So it behooves us then to stop and go, okay, I need a vision for my personal style. I need to understand what message I'm putting out there, because make no bones about it. The way you dress is sending a very loud message without you even saying a word. And you are either repelling or attracting amazing opportunities and powerful people into your life. You want to make sure that you are attracting those good people and good opportunities. too many of my clients before, and that's why they came to me, are saying, Linda, for some reason, the feedback I gave is I'm not approachable, I'm intimidating, people don't find me easy to talk to. And do you know what that's costing you? You know how that impacts your budget? You can learn to dress in a way that reflects on the outside the woman that is on the inside. You need to understand the perception you're putting of yourself out there. So that's a really important part of quality over quantity in terms of building that beautiful wardrobe. And personal style, my friend, is a powerful, powerful vehicle. All right. So wrapping up, quality over quantity. It's a game changer and it resides here. You need to understand that you are spending more hours and more money thrift store shopping than if you adopt this quality over quantity mindset. Number 2, set yourself a budget. You have to do that. You've got to hold yourself accountable. Otherwise, how do you track what you're spending? And how do you empower yourself with powerful, beautiful, confident style skills that are going to have you looking and feeling strong and confident, beautiful and bold every day when you walk out your front door? And as a next step, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you join us for every new video that comes out, which we have coming out all the time. Or click on the link below, go to lindapage.com. Join my next webinar. It's not going to cost you anything but your time. And guess what? That's the one thing that most women say they don't have. But my friend, that's not true. That's a final tip I'm going to give you. Is stop saying I don't have time to get up and dress up. Stop saying I don't have time to do that. You are given time every single morning that you wake up, just like I'm given time. It's what you're doing with it that determines the result that you're putting out there in the world and how the world is responding to you.